Today on South Walton Fishing Adventures.
I'm Captain Jody on the Grayton Girl. We are down here on Grayton Beach. We're fixing to go try to catch some fish. That looks like one there.
Yeah.
It's a nice one.
Got him coming up.
Jeez.
Flounder action. All right. Yeah.
There it is.
Captain Jody.
I ain't floundering around over here. There's a dolphin.
In South Walton, Florida, it's hard not to be drawn to the diverse waterways. From the Gulf of Mexico and the Choctawhatchee Bay to the rare coastal dune lakes. So come take a ride as colorful locals cast a line and share their passions on all the onshore activities that make this area such a vibrant destination. Welcome to South Walton Fishing Adventures.
I'm Captain Jody on the Grayton Girl. We are down here on Grayton Beach. We're fixing to go try to catch some fish. We got Chris Alvarado and Kyle Ogle this morning.
My name is Chris Alvarado. We are out here at Grayton Beach doing a launch straight from the beach, which is one of the beautiful things that we can do out here that you can't do in many other places in Florida. We got Kyle Ogle over here. He's a musician with Dread Clampett.
Hey, how's it going?
Beautiful morning, a little bit cool, but calm right here on the beach. Had a nice successful launch, and looking forward to going out here and catching some good fish off Grayton Beach.
I'm kind of new at this this fishing thing. I've done some freshwater fishing, but only in the last, I guess, year and a half. I've only been out 2 or 3 times, and that's my whole slate.
I grew up in the area since 1989, and in 2001 I joined the Air Force, and I traveled around for about 8 years doing that. And doing the traveling is what made me really start to appreciate this place. And so I came back in 2009, about 10 years ago, and I started looking for work and playing music, and slowly but surely started getting gigs in the area. In that process of playing in South Walton, people started hearing about my guitar building, which at the time was a hobby. And slowly but surely people were asking if they could buy some of my guitars, and it's probably been 5 or 6 years that I've been solely building guitars for people, and now I have about a 2-year wait list. Yeah, so it's kind of like this organic thing that has happened. I talk about it all the time, and I mean it like to my core, that if it wasn't for this place, I wouldn't be able to do what I do, whether it comes to my music or my guitar building. And that's a testament to not just this place, but the people who come here.
These flounder up here this time of year, they're getting ready to spawn. They'll gather up around these inshore wrecks to do their thing. And usually this time of the year, you can sit here and catch a pretty good little bunch of them. A lot of people gig them at nighttime, and that's also a good way to get them. But this daytime, it's a lot easier. He's on there. That acts like one there for sure.
There he is. There he is. Goodness.
It's a nice one.
Look at him coming up.
Jeez.
Flounder action.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Yeah.
There it is.
Captain Jody.
I don't want to brag, but I caught some more bait fish.
Sweet, that was fun. Man, he drilled it. Nice.
We just caught some bait, and we're on our bait spot. We got a report that flounders were biting, so we rigged up and started trying to catch a few flounders. We got one in the box. I think we've had a couple more on, so we're going to give this a little bit more of a try, and hopefully pick up another flounder or 2. If not, we're going to move around and try to catch something else.
He's coming up here. Here he is. It's a good one right here. That's how you do it. Heck yeah, Captain. Nice one. Gulf of Mexico fishing with Captain Jody Wesley from Grayton Girl.
There you go, catching them
He
flounder.
called it. He said we need to start flounder fishing right here, right now.
Stay tuned for more fun from South Walton Fishing Adventures. To learn more about South Walton, go to visitsouthwalton.com. Located on Northwest Florida's Gulf Coast, South Walton is continually recognized as a premier destination. From grand beach houses overlooking the Gulf of Mexico to cozy romantic cottages, South Walton has a wide variety of beach accommodations, ideal for the perfect vacation for 2 or 20 people. There are also full-service resorts to pamper you, family-friendly hotels to keep you comfortable, and campsites and RV resorts to get you close to nature.
So the process of building one of these acoustic guitars starts off with a meeting with the potential client. We talk about the different types of tone woods, the different body shapes that he's used to playing on, and it's kind of this collaboration between me and the future owner. The wood, everything, all the materials start out in the raw form. Sometimes they even start off as just like almost in a log. I slice it open and season everything, and then I build the guitar completely from the ground up to the owner's specs that they want. But the big thing is that what I'm trying to do is not just build a guitar. I'm trying to build something that represents the owner and makes an impact on their life in some way. And it's just like my music, you know, I want to move you. I want to do something that means something to you. So yeah, it's this very labor-intensive process. It takes about 4 to 6 months to build one guitar. I do about 12 to 15 a year.
Man, it's beautiful. We're at Grayton Beach, Florida. Hesitant to tell you guys about it because it's such a pretty place, but can't be selfish. It's one of the prettiest places on the planet right here. This is Captain Jody Wesley's backyard. He's been fishing here for how many years now?
20 plus.
Man.
Well, since I was a kid, but
He's got it dialed in.
started for 20 something, 22.
There we go. There he is. There he is. Slow and steady.
Yeah, I didn't even really feel a tag. It just kind of bowed over.
That's him.
Woo!
Oh, he saw that net. That's what I'm going in
Got
here.
him!
Heck with that
Hey,
net.
yeah. Everybody used to do halibut fishing when I was in Alaska. That's like a 300-pound version of that.
Yeah, it is.
Look at these little baits, or these little hooks. Looks like a little angry fish.
Flounder's an excellent eating fish. I like them just about any way you can cook them. They're really good fried, of course. And,
Thinking the same thing.
Fried flounder.
fried flounder is just one of the best southern fish that there is. I mean, it's just a really good fish.
Man, we just changed spots. We're flounder fishing here off Grayton Beach with Captain Jody. Just trying to find them. It's that time of year. We got 3 in the box right now. Feel like I'm getting a bite. Yep, there he is right there. Oh, dang.
Yeah, I got tagged
Let
with
go.
something.
I'll put him right back to him, see what happens. That was instant, man. We just got here. First down.
Oh, that's him. There's one.
Yep. Yep. I ain't floundering around over here.
That's what it is. Yeah. I was thinking about making a little move. Maybe go about a mile or so here and just try another place and see if we can't locate them. Some of these places have flounder on them, some of them not so much. They got a lot of trash fish on them, so we just keep looking. We find them real good. A lot of times we'll catch 7 or 8 on a place, so we just keep looking right now.
Captain Jody is like a lot of the captains around here. They've been doing it forever, and they know. When I look at the ocean, I just see the ocean. But these captains who've been doing it for 30 years, they go out there and they know that area like the back of their hand. And so we drop some lures down in the water as a bait, and if they're not biting, hey, pull them up, and within 3 minutes he's got us on another spot, and the fish are biting. And that's a really nice thing with these really experienced captains who fish exclusively on the beach at Grayton, that they know that area really well. That it's like a 10-mile radius, and so it's not like you're spending the whole day out on the water driving 30 miles out into the ocean, and that makes it a really nice fun day, especially if you've got family with you, or man, we're only going to do a 4-hour charter. You can get out there and you can get on the fish, and if the fish aren't on in that one spot, let's move on to the next spot.
I had a 60-pounder on, and it broke my rig.
Oh, red snapper trying to eat it. Oh, what is that?
Oh yeah,
Grouper.
I saw
A little
him.
grouper.
He's trying to get in
Little
there.
grouper. Man, that was a big red snapper.
It wasn't
Pulling it
one.
up trying to eat it.
Uh-huh.
That was awesome.
You got you a flounder?
Little baby grouper.
Oh, nice.
Green-eyed gag.
Pretty old red snapper.
Beautiful. Snapper and grouper are usually ganged up around these inshore places. They, of course, like the bait because there's bait here. That's why the fish are here.
We're tied up right now at halftime.
We both have caught 2 flounders for keeps and 1 red snapper each.
Had a live speedo on.
Start drinking. I'd drink.
He wasn't down 5 seconds.
Yeah, he was doing that. He's okay. Good snap. Oh, there you go.
It was fun. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, looks like a beautiful red snapper. Awesome.
I got, oh, one trying to eat one of the other ones.
That's what that's for.
There we go.
We'll be right back with more South Walton Fishing Adventures. South Walton Fishing Adventures is brought to you by the Choctawhatchee Basin Alliance inspires water stewardship through education, research, monitoring, and restoration. Learn more at basinalliance.org.
So the music scene in South Walton is really fantastic. It's everybody who plays here has pretty much kind of been there, done that, and came back to the area because they love the area. So these musicians that play in these small little venues are world class. It's also very friendly. As a musician, when I moved to the area, you know, pretty much all the other musicians, you know, find out that there's some new guy in town, and instead of kind of like being secretive about where the places are to be, it's very inviting. Hey, come here and sit in with us. And the people who patronize the venues, they are very loyal to not just the musicians but to the venues as well, and they come back week after week. The food and the restaurants and the music and the art are kind of all interwoven with one another, and it creates this really unique, it's almost like a hug from the community of like, you're welcome to come here and be a part of what we do, you know. And that's something that I haven't been a whole lot of places, but I've been to enough that I feel like that what we got going on here is really, really special because of the size of the area. It's not a huge area, and it's not a really, really small area, so it kind of has that little sweet spot.
You see them? There's one on.
Yep. There you go. There it comes. Oh yeah.
Look at him.
Shit, I thought it was a black one there for a minute.
Nope. Don't fight me on it. So that was just on
Just a
cut
dip.
meat.
Just cut meat. They just whittled it down to nothing. Didn't
Yeah,
they?
they did.
Finally got it where they could chew it up.
Yeah.
Another snapper.
Yeah. Beautiful American red snapper, and they're out of season right now, so that's why we're throwing back and letting them live till, was it June 1st next year?
I think it's June 1st.
June 1st. Yeah.
Oh. There's a grouper.
Fun. Whoa.
Big gag. Sally. Sally the Nelly.
Oh, geez, there's a
Good
bait.
trick.
There you go.
There he is.
Got
Man, that's a nice
That's a
one.
good one.
Man, love to eat that one. Wouldn't
Yeah.
Uh-oh, something grabbed it. Oh, Something just grabbed a dang shark or something.
I think the dolphin got him.
There's a dolphin.
I don't know, guys. We're gonna look at this one and see what it looks like. That looks like the right kind there.
Oh yeah. Oh, there it is.
Heck yeah.
He's short, ain't he?
Yeah. Pretty one though.
He looked bigger than that, didn't he?
Yeah.
We got about 20,
21.
21.
I'm stretching him too.
Fun catch though.
Heck yeah. That's awesome. Good job, Chris.
Yeah, man. I think that makes me in the lead now.
I think so. I think
But but who's counting?
Yeah, that's right. No. It's whatever. We're just here having fun.
We'll be right back with more South Walton fishing adventures. South Walton Fishing Adventures is brought to you by the Choctawhatchee Basin Alliance inspires water stewardship through education, research, monitoring, and restoration. Learn more at basinalliance.org.
Yeah, so in this area, a lot of people associate it with the beaches. Everybody goes, oh, the South Walton beaches are the best, and they are. But there's a whole lot more to it than just that. There's there's all kinds of there's bike trails galore if you're a mountain biker or a hiker. There's just trails all through the woods. There's these beautiful stands of longleaf pines, and you can go into the Point Washington State Forest and go camping and hiking. And like I said, I do the paddleboarding, and one of my absolute favorite spots is when you're in Western Lake, which is near Grayton. You can launch out there and hang out in this lake, and it spills out into the Gulf of Mexico. And you come around, there's this one spot where you're coming around a bend and you can't see any homes and you can't see the ocean, you can't see the lake, and it just feels like you're in the middle of this canyon of white sand that just piles up on both sides. And every single time I come around that turn, it's like you just want to stop right there for a little while, because it's like secluded and it's beautiful, and like so many people who come to this area don't even know that that's there, even though it's like a 1/16 of a mile away from where they all go to the beach. And that's something like that makes this area really special, and there's hundreds of them.
I don't know, guys. That looks kind of flounder fishy there. Let's try the live bait on it. I mean, yeah, try your live bait first, and if we don't get it, we'll flounder fish that. That looks like bait.
I'm ready.
Fire.
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Get him, Chris.
This is a triggerfish.
Oh yeah.
Boy, he's pulling too.
God, oh man.
Now those keepers this time of year?
No, sir, we can't keep those either.
God, it's pretty.
Good looking though.
The reason they call them a triggerfish, you can't push that back and you pull that one right behind it and it lets it down. You got teeth on him like a squirrel.
Yeah. It'll jack you up.
He will mess you up.
Those triggers put up a good fight, so whether you keep them or not, it's always good fishing. There you go, Kyle.
Where is it?
Little grouper.
Oh yeah.
I wish.
Looks bigger in the water.
It's beautiful though.
Well, that'd be some good eating right there.
Woo! God, it's beautiful.
You can measure him, man. Measure him, just be sure.
I think he's 20. Oh, he's so close.
Is that 24?
Where is it?
All right, I'm on the bottom, so. Oh, here we go.
We're gonna run back down to about pretty close to where we started this morning to see if we can't catch a few more flounders. Wind's kind of picked up on us a little bit, and it's a little bit choppy offshore, so we're gonna stay in here and take the easy route today instead of trying to get off out there too far.
And the nice thing, I would say, coming from somebody who doesn't do this very often at all, is that because we're close to the shore,
Absolutely.
I think you're way less likely to get seasick. That's a nice side as opposed to going 20 miles offshore where if you start to feel bad, the ship has sailed. Staying in close to the beach here is just, it's nice. I'm really enjoying myself too. Plus, what better thing to do on the day before Thanksgiving, you know? So that's nice.
I got a special place in my heart for people like Kyle and Chris that have the ability to play a guitar. My little brother can play a little bit, my dad played a little bit, but I just never felt it. But I have a special place for them. They're great people that can pick it up and be able to do that.
Loving it, man. Having so much fun out here. Wind's picking up. Getting a little challenging, but
Here's something.
man, we're on the water.
We're gonna seems to kind of quiet it up around here, so we're gonna do one more drop down, see if something sticks, and then I think we're gonna head back to shore.
After a long day of fishing, you know, you've been out in the Gulf, kind of getting rocked around a little bit, and your whole body's tired, or even if you're just out there relaxing, but it's that ride in is always more quiet and reflective, and when you're looking towards the north, and you can see, you know, almost all of 38 from one end to another. You know, Blue Mountain Beach is over here on your left, and Grayton, and then Seaside, and it's just really nice and peaceful. You're kind of away from all of the folks and all the traffic and all the people on the beach, but you get to see and experience it. It's quiet, and it's a reminder of this beautiful place that we live in. You know, especially if you do it around sunset. A lot of times the Gulf lays nice and flat, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I've lived here for collectively about 30 years, and it's still always like, man, I get to live here, you know, and that is a really cool thing.
Maybe your family would like to experience an adventure of their own. If so, head on over to visitsouthwalton.com to start planning your trip. And we'll see you here next time for more South Walton fishing adventures.